Welcome to this explainer. Right now, there's a massive shift completely upending the culinary world. We're talking about a serious move away from traditional, open flame gas cooking and a rapid, honestly really exciting acceleration towards sleek, ultra-modern electric tech. It's a high-stakes transition, and it's transforming everything from Michelin-starred professional kitchens right down to the cooktop in your very own home. So let's just dive right in. Here is our roadmap for today. First, the electric kitchen revolution, then the power of induction. We'll compare gas versus electric performance, go over safety first, the rules, look at mastering the touch controls, and finally, cookware and care. Okay, part one, the electric kitchen revolution. To really get this shift, we actually have to look at haute cuisine. Professional fine dining has historically been one of the most reluctant commercial segments to transition to electric cooking. For decades, it's been this total bastion of tradition, right? Chefs have romantically clung to natural gas-fired open burners. They've dealt with incredibly energy-intensive equipment and these just sweltering hot environments, all just to preserve classic open flame techniques. And hey, in their defense, older electric elements, they were simply way too slow. Just take a look at this heavy, heat-radiating gas French top. This massive, kind of antiquated piece of equipment typically keeps a fine dining kitchen at a sweltering 100 degrees Fahrenheit on average. It's a grueling, super uncomfortable environment with heat just constantly radiating off that giant metal surface all day long. Which brings us to part two, the power of induction. But, the tide is definitely turning. The iconic Rancho Pico Blanco luxury hotel actually decided to challenge this sweaty norm to meet some pretty ambitious decarbonization goals. And to do that, they went all in on induction. Unlike those old, agonizingly slow resistive elements, advanced induction generates an electromagnetic field below the surface that literally excites the molecules of the cookware above it. The pan itself becomes the instantaneous heat source. Because of this direct hyper-localized transfer, the cookware absorbs a staggering 90% of the total energy instantly. Literally no waiting around and almost zero wasted heat. By making the switch from the old French top on the left to the modern induction range you see on the right, the culinary team experienced what they called an absolute revolution. Chefs suddenly had rapid, ultra-precise temperature control. And because induction imparts zero radiant heat into the surrounding air, which is genuinely amazing by the way, simply removing the pan physically breaks the heating circuit. The result? A drastically cooler, much more comfortable working environment. Next up, section 3, gas versus electric performance. Let's actually look at the undeniable data behind this commercial transition. Across literally every single metric, induction just completely blows gas out of the water. The annual operating cost drops from over $2,300 down to just $1,650. But, okay, look at the bottom row here. The gas range requires 1.2 tons of air cooling. To put that into perspective, that's the equivalent of a massive air conditioning unit running nonstop just to keep the chefs from overheating. The induction cooktop, it requires absolutely 0 tons of cooling. None. And this brilliantly illustrates the environmental impact. We're talking about a staggering drop in annual CO2 generation. It goes from 3.5 metric tons with the gas French top, plummeting all the way down to just 0.01 metric tons with the electric induction range. It's an absolute game changer in terms of efficiency. Moving on to section 4, safety first, the rules. So how does this incredible commercial efficiency translate to your very own kitchen? Well, let's look at maintaining a modern electric or ceramic cooktop at home, starting with safety. To protect your house, always ensure your cooktop is properly grounded and completely ditch the extension cords. They just do not meet safety standards for this kind of heavy-duty power. To protect your family, always mind that residual heat H indicator before touching the surface. And never store fun items or toys in the overhead cabinets to keep kids from climbing up. And finally, to protect the appliance itself. Never heat unopened food containers. They could build pressure and literally burst. And keep steam cleaners far away so moisture doesn't wreck the advanced electronics. Now, here is a crucial piece of insider advice that will absolutely save you from a crazy expensive repair bill. If solid or liquid sugar, pieces of plastic, or aluminum foil ever fall onto a hot cooking zone, you must scrape them off immediately. Do it while the surface is still warm using a shielded blade. If you actually allow those residues to cool and harden, they will fuse to the surface and cause permanent pitting or, worst case scenario, completely crack your beautiful ceramic glass. Okay, section 5. Mastering the touch controls. Now that we're operating safely, let's master the interface to get the absolute most out of this tech. Modern interfaces like this Mealy KM443 give you incredible flexibility. The real benefit here is that you aren't just turning on a static burner, you can actually expand the heating zones right at the touch of a button. Check out the right rear burner. You can seamlessly transform it into a larger, oval surface that is perfectly sized to fit massive roasting pans or griddles. And here's a fantastic little life hack for this specific model, the auto preheat feature. Instead of manually turning the heat way up to boil and then standing around waiting to turn it back down, simply use this sequence. Turn the cooktop on, select your burner, tap minus, then plus. And once that little dot appears next to the 9, you just dial in your final simmering temperature. That's it. The cooktop does the rest. The burner blasts at maximum power to boil your water instantly and then seamlessly drops back to your exact desired simmer temperature all on its own. It's honestly like having your own sous chef. Finally, Section 6, Cookware and Cater. The final key to unlocking the perfect electric kitchen experience is pairing your advanced cooktop with the proper tools. For peak energy efficiency, and obviously to prevent permanent scratches, you really want to stick to cookware with thick, flat, and smooth bottoms that closely match the diameter of the burner. You must strictly avoid cast iron, glass, stoneware, or really anything with a ridged base. Those materials have terrible heat transfer on ceramic and will just quickly scratch up that gorgeous flat surface. Notice how an uneven, ridged bottom, kind of like the one on the left here, actually allows precious heat to simply escape into the air. That wastes a ton of energy and gives you a terribly uneven cook. A high-tech electric kitchen demands flush, direct physical contact, like the pan on the right, to transfer that highly efficient energy directly and flawlessly right into your food. So we've seen how professional chefs in fine dining are slashing their carbon footprints and creating cooler, highly optimized workspaces. And we've seen how you can master sleek ceramic controls and smart safety protocols right at home to get the absolute most out of your equipment. This transition from gas to electric is fundamentally changing how we approach food preparation, from top to bottom. The future of cooking is clear, precise, and incredibly efficient. So the only question left for you is, how long are you going to cling to the open flame? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.